Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 18 on the Xbox One X. It is time to start our final season in career mode, and that means we're going to be using the Red Bull KTM for our final season. First race, Qatar. So we are on pole position with the KTM. Yeah, it's coming off the back of using the Aprilia, which was actually a pretty damn good bike in this game. Definitely some differences I've noticed between the two. I'm not sure how the KTM is going to look after its tyres, so that's something we're going into the unknown with, as normally we do in the first race. So yeah, let's see how we get on with the KTM and see what it does with its tyres. Generally, first couple of races I kind of use as a test for the tyres to see how much or how little the bike uses the tyres, but yeah, I mean, the overall feeling with the KTM isn't too bad at all. I don't think as an overall package it feels as good as the Aprilia. It definitely changes direction better than the Aprilia changed, but top end it doesn't feel that quick. Acceleration doesn't feel as quick either. It definitely spins up its rear a little bit more than the Aprilia done. But yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think we're going to have too many troubles fighting for the top position this season. I mean, that Aprilia did actually really impress me with how well it felt to use. But well, in fact, like last season was pretty much, I think, my strongest seasons I've had in this game. And that was aboard the Aprilia. So whether we can do the same on the KTM. I mean, the KTM definitely sounds better than the Aprilia, even though the KTM sound isn't accurate because they don't use a Screamer engine anymore. They're using a Big Bang engine. So yeah, I mean, it's just pretty much the same sound from MotoGP 17. So they've just transferred it across. But yeah. Coming to the end of the first lap, we're in third. We've got a bit of a gap to Marquez. We've got out the final corner actually quite well, so it'd be interesting to see if anyone comes past down the straight. In fact, top end didn't actually look that bad then. I think we hit about 206 miles an hour, which is, I think, a little bit quicker than the Aprilia, so although it doesn't fit, I don't think it is as a very aggressive accelerating bike. So you kind of come out of corners a bit slower than normal, which is why it kind of feels slower. But top end, it didn't actually look too bad. That's actually the first time I've actually glanced down at the speedometer going down that straight. So we shouldn't really lose too much time down the straight. It's definitely not as quick as the Ducati down the straight, that's for sure, but it's not too bad. It's just, yeah, acceleration at corners, it's a bit slower. So just have to try and carry as much corner speed as possible. So we're on the back of Marquez. Now this is usually, coming out of this corner is usually where I can usually get past, but yeah, not really able to gain any time coming out of there on the KTM. So that's a bit interesting. Yeah, definitely got more feeling in the front end as well with the KTM. But having it, well, being able to change direction a bit quicker definitely helps a lot. See what we can do coming out the final corner, because we came out of here really well last time. If we can do the same. That wasn't as good as last time. We may just pick up the slipstream. It's not really gonna do anything though. Again, we hit about 207 miles an hour then. Into turn one, absolutely fine. Staying on the line. Okay. Okay, we got a good run through there. That's usually a place where we get a good run anyway. So we're in the second place, past Marquez. Now, last season on the Aprilia, me and DeVizioso had a coming together into this hairpin. I'm not going to try and do anything stupid this season. I'm not going to try and overtake him, that's for sure, into that corner this season, because I think I've learnt my lesson from that. So, yeah, I think I'll hang back at that corner now. Yeah, so this will be my final season in career mode. However, I will probably do... Oh, that wasn't a good exit. Yeah, I will probably do like a rider career, official rider career. And take a rider through to win the championship. So that will be after, obviously, this season. That wasn't a good exit, went a bit too wide. Okay. We're actually a little bit later on the brakes into the final corner. Okay, the rear is actually starting to spin up already. And we're coming to the end of lap number 3. It's on to 4. Into turn 1. Drifted a little bit wide. Can we do anything about that factory Ducati? I have no idea. Well, we've got a good run again, but we're not quite close enough to take advantage, so staying in second place for now. No, don't even think about it there. Got good exit though, but just not able to do anything with it. We are on the back of him again. Yeah, wheelies a little bit more than what the Aprilia did. Okay, can we do anything this time? Try and get a good exit this time. That was a better exit, but nothing really happening there. So, yeah, the KTM definitely accelerates a little bit slower. Okay, we're on the back of DeVizioso again. We need another good run through the final corner. I think we're actually a bit closer this time. So we might be able to do something if we get a good exit again. Maybe be able to use his slipstream. Yes. Oh, drifted a bit too wide, but we're able to use his slipstream. Can we get past? Will the KTM pass the Ducati? Nothing's happening in the slipstream. Okay, we're just about gaining now. Going to have to do it on the brakes. Couldn't get past him using the slipstream because not a lot happened. I've gone wide. Vizioso's back through. I'm on the wrong side. Nothing happening there. Okay, through the kink. Get a better run. No, not close enough. Okay, oh, don't want to be doing that. Oh, that was a moment. Okay, well, that's completely messed us up. Tell you what, the rear tyre is actually going quite quickly. And I've noticed that the front tyre has been eaten up quite considerably as well. So that's a little bit worrying. I thought the front end didn't feel as good as what it did at the beginning of the race. We've still got a few laps left to go. Oh, come on. That was a better exit, but yeah, it's not like before when we were on the Aprilia and the Honda and, well, all the other bikes. We could make up some real time through that corner, but not on the KTM, it seems. Be interesting to see if any of my teammates get any points as well. Okay, through the final corner. We're not as close as last time, so we're definitely not going to be able to use this slipstream. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried about that front tyre. It's not... I mean, we've never really had front tyre issues in this game, but this is the first bike so far that seems to eat up its front tyre quite badly, so we're going to have to go careful with that. Yeah, we're definitely losing time, although we've gained a bit there. We've got a bit closer. We're on the penultimate lap as well. Yeah, we're closing on him. Oh, that front end didn't feel good into there then. So the KTM, it seems, at Qatar anyway, it eats both its front and rear tyre. Argentina is next. Be interesting to see how the tyres react there. Hopefully it'll be a dry race, but you never know, it might rain. Okay, well, we gained a little bit of time there. But again, nowhere near as much as what we used to, so not able to do anything with it. But we are right on DeVizioso again. Okay, trying to have a go into the next corner. We're past, we're into the lead. We're going to go wide. DeVizioso's going to come back through. Back to have a go. Okay, let's get out of this final corner well. That wasn't too bad, but we're a bit too far back to do anything with the slipstream. If we can't do anything when we're really close, and we're definitely not going to do anything when we're this far away. So into turn 1 for the final time. Closing on the brakes. Come on, KTM. Show me what you're made of. Yeah, those tyres are not looking good. Front and rear. Oh, that was a good run. That was a good run. We're going to go past. Can I get him? On the brakes. We're up the inside. Can we hold it? No. Lost the rear a little bit then. DeVizioso went round the outside, so DeVizioso's still in the lead. I'm not going to have a go into this next corner. Struggling for grip for the rear now. Oh, no. No, 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 no. The rear is not liking this now. Come on. Gonna have to go careful with the throttle. Gonna have to go careful with the front end as well, because that front tyre is definitely losing grip as well. Starting to push me a bit wide. Okay, close in. Close in. Close in a bit more. Come on. Come on. Not this time. It's going to have to be coming out of the final corner, but that Ducati is quick. We are so close. We need a perfect exit, but I don't know if my rear tyre is going to allow me to do it. Well, we've got a good exit, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Slipstreaming. We're gaining. We are gaining. It's going to be close. Not quite able to do anything with it, though. But, yeah, that was close. That was very close. That's not too bad for our first race aboard the KTM. I'll take that. Second place. Less than a tenth behind. DeVizioso was literally 1,000th of a second quicker than me on the fastest laps. So, any of my teammates? No, none of my teammates were inside. Oh, yeah, hang on. Yeah, we had pole in 15th place, so that's 1 point. So that's good. So second in the championship after the first race, obviously, because we finished second. We are just 5 points behind Ducati. And we've, well, we're joint with Yamaha at the moment for second.
It was a very intense weekend. Finally, the moment has come.
I mean, we had a few rear end issues with the KTM, but other than that, it did behave itself. But I'm a little bit worried that it's eating its front tyre as well as its rear quite rapidly in races. So, gonna have to watch that. Okay, so we can do a bit of bike development. let's do traction. That will be our first thing, just to try and stop that rear from spinning too much. And we go on to the next race, which is going to be Argentina GP Rio Hondo. Okay, well, we are on pole position again. KTM's actually been feeling a bit better around here than what it did at Qatar. So I think this is going to be quite an interesting race. We'll have to see what we can do.
Everything here is ready to start the race at GP Rio Hondo.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Just pressed the wrong button then. Press the left trigger instead of the left bumper, and yeah, that's not been... Actually, that hasn't been too bad a start. We're in third. Oh, Crutchlow's trying to come through on the inside. Marquez is in the way. Can't get past him. Get on the brakes into turn 2. Oh, that's a squeeze. That's a big squeeze. But it's just about worked on the exit. Now we go through the kink. Oh, Marquez trying to come through. He could have come through then. I don't know why he backed off. Okay, this is where we're going to struggle down this straight. On the brakes into the hairpin. Oh, we've run wide. Marquez is there, but not able to come through. Oh. Oh, we're having some rear wheel spin already. And we're not even done with the first lap. Keep it together. Oh, a bit too hot into that. Oh, bit of a wheelie. So that hasn't been a good section. A bit wide again. We keep drifting wide a little bit. Into the penultimate corner. Through the final corner. And that is lap 1 done. And we're leading. We are leading. Through turn 1, the long right-hander. That wasn't so good through that. Marquez is right on us again as we go into turn 2. A little bit wide. Marquez is there. I can't get the KTM through the kink very quickly, which is a little bit worrying. Here comes the Honda. There he is. He's coming past. Look at that. Can't do anything about that. And we're back down to second place. So, yeah, that was the place I was kind of worried about, because I just cannot get the run through the kink. The KTM doesn't seem to want to turn in as well through there. I can't hold as much speed through there, so that definitely... Shit, sorry. Definitely compromises our exit. Can we outbrake him? No, we're nowhere near close enough. Okay, we got him there though. We got a better exit. So short shifted in the third definitely helps through that. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. I was going to drift a bit too wide then. So we're back in the lead at the end of lap 2. But Marquez is definitely putting up a fight at the moment. I'm assuming Dovizioso is still in third. Oh, gone wide again. Marquez couldn't come through though. Okay, well, if he's going to come past, it's going to be here again, although he's not closing just yet. Okay, there he is. No, he's not close enough. Oh, no, he is now. He's through, back into the lead for Marquez. Okay, we're on the wrong side. On the complete wrong side of him, so he couldn't go through that time. Not close enough to have a lunge into the left either. In fact, we've gone in there a bit too hot, but that's fine. Not close enough to take advantage of the exit either. Maybe we can outbrake him if we get a good run through here. We have. We've got a good run. Try and shove it the inside, but I'm on the wrong side. So that's not going to work. Try and go around the outside. That probably won't work. No, it won't. Getting through the final corner. Oh no, he's right in the way. That Honda is fine in the front though. Cannot get past. Maybe into turn 1. Try and sneak through. The door's open. Okay, so we are through. Back into the lead. Into turn 2. Wide again. Cannot get it stopped through there. Marquez is there. Didn't come through though. Okay, get the exit. No, that Honda. Is he going to come past? I think he already has. There he goes. And he's a bit later on the brakes as well, so he's definitely back into the lead now. That wasn't a good exit. Okay, well, the KTM's looking after its front tyre a bit better this time. Yeah, the front tyre's not looking as bad as what it did at Qatar at this point. The rear definitely starting to suffer. Oh no, I was on the green. Don't want to be doing that. So I've got to back out of that one. Oh, we've got a good run through there though. Okay, try and get out the inside this time. Here we go. No. Get it stopped. Get it. Don't go in the pit. Don't go in the pit. Don't go in the pit. Okay, well, almost went into the pit there. That would have been an absolute disaster. So, I had a big lunge, but ended up outbraking myself quite a bit. So, we're back down to second place. We need to find a way past Marquez. Okay, that was better through turn 2 that time. Okay, we're right on him. But I'm assuming he's just going to pull away now though. Yeah. KTM does not have the pull of the Honda. Okay, well, we're good on the brakes that time. I'm going to go a little bit wide, but we'll cut that back. No, we won't. Still on the back of Marquez at the moment. Oh, we've got a good run here. But again, we're on the wrong side, so I'm not going to have an attempt. Oh, fuck. Okay, that almost ended horribly for both of us then. The inside through the left. And we have got him. And we pulled a massive wheelie as well, so that won't help. Is this battle going to continue, or are we going to be able to pull away now? Right. Okay, we've got it nailed that time. Oh, wide. As soon as I start to push the KTM, it kind of starts drifting wide. So we need to try and get used to that. Alright. Is this the time where we will be pulling away? I think it may be. Yeah, we've got a bit of a gap over Marquez now. But is he going to be able to fight back? Whoever's in third is actually closing on Marquez, so he may even struggle to finish second. Oh, the rear stepping out there. That was close. That was better. We didn't pull a massive wheelie that time. Okay, I think we've done enough at the moment. We come round to finish lap number 6 and start lap 7. Okay. Well, whilst we're out front and we've got quite a nice gap, let's talk about the race at the weekend. It was Phillip Island for MotoGP. Moto3 was just an absolutely insane race. They were just... if you haven't watched the Moto3 race yet, I would urge you go and watch it. Moto3 always brings good racing, but Phillip Island was just absolutely insane. Just bikes all over the place, and the leading group was just a massive, massive group of riders all tussling and fighting. Unfortunately, Marco Bezzecchi got taken out again, this time by Rodrigo. So, yeah, that didn't help Bezzecchi's championship, and Martin ended up finishing, figures about 5th place. So, yeah, although the gap hasn't extended as much as it could have done, it is still extended in favour of Jorge Martin at the moment with 2 races to go. Moto2, that was a good race as well. We had a few bikes at the front fighting for the win. Yeah, Pecco Bagnaia and Oliveira, they were battling, but they were quite far down by their standards anyway. They were just inside the top 10 by the end. But yeah, at the front it was a good battle. You had Brad Binder fighting at the front, and he went on to take the win. The MotoGP came. We didn't have Jorge Lorenzo. He was still injured from Buriram. And he was replaced by Avura Bautista. So Bautista got to run the factory Ducati, the GP18, which he's never ridden. He got to race that. He had 3 crashes throughout Friday and Saturday. But I'll tell you what, he definitely showed his worth come Sunday. There was a massive, massive crash between Johan Zarco and Marquez. Basically, at the end of the start-finish straight. And Zarco was slipstreaming Marquez, but instead of going to the right-hand side to go up the inside through turn 1, for some reason Zarco went to the wrong side and went to the left. At which point, when Marquez moved back over to go through turn 1, Zarco just ran straight into the back of Marquez and had a monumental crash through turn 1. Luckily, Zarco got up and he was okay, wasn't injured, because it was a nasty crash. Marquez didn't come off. He wasn't injured either. However, his bike was fucked. Yeah, he had to end up pulling into the pits because yeah, his bike was fucked. But it was a big battle at the front, and it was a Yamaha who took the win. It was Maverick Vinales who ended Yamaha's drought. So it was good to see Yamaha's more competitive, and it was good to see Bautista finishing 4th as well. Hit Andrea Iannone finished 2nd and Dovizioso in 3rd. So, yeah, teammates in the points again. So that is good. And a win for us. So we got 10-point lead over Dovizioso now. And we've got 10-point lead over Ducati. And we're just 3 points behind Ducati in the team championship. So that's good. So we're looking up at the moment.
We are picking up again live from the track, where the top 3 riders have just arrived on the podium for the award ceremony. Each Grand Prix makes its own story, but these guys will definitely be ones to keep an eye on in races to come.
Well, the KTM, not too bad at the moment. I think I still probably prefer the Aprilia at this time, but the KTM's not too bad. Obviously, we've managed to get a 2nd and a win. And we'll look at the standings. Obviously, Red Bull Rookies Cup hasn't started, but Jorge Martin, he's got a 10-point lead over Bezzecchi in 2nd, Bastianini 3rd, and Canet in 4th, with DiGiantonio in 5th. DiGiantonio is actually now within championship contention in real life now, in 3rd. Alex Marquez, he's got a 10-point lead over Oliveira in second, Bagnaia third, Baldassari fourth, and Vierge in fifth. And then MotoGP obviously got me in the lead by 10 points from Andrea Dovizioso in second, Maverick Vinales third, Marquez in fourth, and Cal Crutchlow in fifth. Who unfortunately Crutchlow is injured at the moment and he won't be racing at Sepang. He will be replaced by Stefan Bradl. So that is all that. We'll have a look at my stats as well because people want to see that in every video now. So there you go. Anyway guys, that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you.